Hello, audioholics. This is Logan, and welcome back to Rolling Drones, the show where we go over the Rolling Stones' top 100 metal albums of all time and basically reorganize them because Rolling Stones sucks. And with me is Panda Face.
Woo.
Or is that supposed to be an owl? I don't fucking know.
It's a fucking owl, you dick.
It looks like a panda.
It looks like a panda. It has a beak.
Okay, but when has an owl ever been white?
Moving on, so we don't have to laugh at Logan's ignorance.
What? They're dark, aren't they? Like a white
Not all
bird
of them.
Everyone
They're
that I've ever
snow
seen.
owls.
I've never seen a snow owl. Anyway, I'm not a fucking aviologist or whatever the fuck, all right?
Aviologist.
I'm not a fucking aviary expert, all right?
Maybe you should be a swine expert. You'd understand this album more.
Yes, this album, Pig Destroyer.
I mean, you just have to be an expert
with
of the
this,
police.
oh, no. All right.
Well, what do you think the band's name comes from?
Yeah, probably. All right, so this is Pig Destroyer with their album Terrifyer. This is album number 88. So, Tyler, what are your thoughts?
Well, I think this is a concept album based on George Floyd's death, for starters.
That's inappropriate.
No, it's not. It's a fucking grindcore album, and every single song is about murder and gore and violence, and all the lyrics are terrible.
Yeah, but, fair enough.
No, but like the cover art, it's really just disgusting. It kind of makes me feel like I need a shower, which is very much like this music, but in kind of like a heavy headbanging kind of way. I mean, honestly, the first time I listened to this record, I headbanged so hard, I'm pretty sure I gave myself a concussion, which would explain why I thought I was an owl at the start of this episode.
Oh. You devolved into otherkin because of this album.
Literally, I just did that for this joke. I hope you enjoyed it.
Okay.
So, high praise goes to the completely badass riffs on this album, as well as, frankly, the amazing vocals. Come on, those are some screams to praise, people. It's interesting that despite the album being so brutal, there are actually some relatively clean vocals. Did you catch that when it happened? He didn't actually have harsh vocals the whole time.
Yeah, there were some moments.
The lyrics are pretty much what you should expect from a genre like this, like I said earlier, and I don't really dig them any more here than I do on any other record like it. So points off for that. All said and done, if you like extreme metal and grindcore and you can stomach a sort of grotesque album cover like this and some really bad lyrics like this, then I can fully recommend this album. It's one you just kind of turn your fucking brain off and headbang to. Ultimately, it's not my thing. It isn't so much that I actively hated my time with it, like somebody over here, but I just don't see myself coming back to this album ever in my entire life willingly, if it weren't for a video. It isn't like I think it belongs on the list. It's really great for what it is. It's just very aggressively not my type of music. The essential tracks here for me were Grave Dancer, Restraining Order Blues, and Crippled Horses. And the weakest track was Thumbsucker. I kind of hate that song, even though it is only like a minute and a half long.
So, where would you put this on the list?
Oh, didn't I say that? I'm putting it in C tier, below Dream Theater, but above Mir.
Okay.
Vela Talk.
Okay. So here's my thoughts. I fucking hated it. I hate it. Fuck this album and fuck anybody who likes grindcore. Seriously. What? Okay, fine. Yeah, there's good riffs, but it sounds like it's okay. I think in short, this is the musical equivalent of seeing your 86-year-old grandmother naked. It's ugly. And okay, fine, that appeals to some people, but not me. So, because of my total lack of any information having to do with grindcore and my bias towards just about anything but this, I'm not going to rate it, and I will put it actually at the very bottom of the unrated list because I personally enjoyed both of these albums better. So yeah, there's definitely some good riffing. It's short and yet it somehow still drags. It's like 32 minutes, and it's 32 minutes that I feel I could have used doing something else. It just really isn't my thing. So the essential tracks, Grave Dancer was pretty good. Towering Fish was all right. Crippled Horses was all right.
Towering Fish.
It's Towering Flesh. I'm reading off of my notes.
That's going to be the title of my next album, Towering Fish.
Yes. And the weakest track is just about everything else on the albums. So I aggressively did not like this. I guess it belongs on the list, but I think you would have to pay me to listen to this again. So any other thoughts?
The next album is way worse. The next album we get to listen to is Hail to England by Shit.
Manowar!
Alrighty. We have been Tyler and Wrong Opinion. Next time on Rolling Drones, we will see you then. Peace.
Bye. Fuck this album.